Okay, this is a special video because I am going to WrestleMania. That's right, the showcase of the immortals, the grandest stage of them all. I've been a huge WWE fan since I was a kid. I've always wanted to go. I've only gone to one pay-per-view, and that was in 2001, Vengeance in San Diego, which was awesome. But I've always wanted to go to WrestleMania, and the fact that it's here in Inglewood, close, finally back since 2005, at SoFi Stadium. If you guys remember in my channel, I did the launch party. My whole plan was to take the whole family, but things didn't work out, so I was able to go. I'm gonna be one by myself, but not really by myself because a lot of friends that I know are going. Meet up with them. Carlos and Erica, you guys remember from the Aussie signing? They'll be there. In fact, hooking me up with a ride. So thank you guys so much. So can't wait to see them again. My buddy Art, Chad. I mean, there's gonna be so many people there that I can't wait to see for the first time, for the second, third time. But I'm gonna be surrounded by a bunch of wrestling fans, so it's not really like I'm by myself. But I'm sitting by myself. But regardless, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have a blast. I can't wait. I've been wanting to go since I was a kid. Since I've been watching Ricky the Dragon Steamboat versus Macho Man WrestleMania 3, when Ricky won the IC title, even though Macho Man should have won. He had the 3 count. Earl Hebner, where were you at, boo? You were asleep. Come on, bro. But George Adam Steele in the corner, lived in the corner. From Bret Hart and Roddy Piper, IEC title, two of my favorite matches. But the fact that I finally get to go to a WrestleMania and experience it in person, man, I can't wait. I can't freaking wait. I am so excited, dude. I'm gonna take you guys along with me. I don't know. Can't show you the matches or anything inside, but I'm gonna show you when I get there, the stadium, how it looks, and just get the atmosphere and the feel. And maybe I'll do a quick review of all the matches at the end. So I'm talking so fast because I'm so excited, guys. Come along with me, man. It's gonna be awesome. WrestleMania. Let's go.
Right here.
For it to finally get like
Brown.
yeah, brown. Oh boy, this is perfect picture
Oh,
shot.
better right here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We have arrived night 1 of WrestleMania here at SoFi Stadium. Showcase of the Immortals. We're here. Look at that. Carlos and Erica in the house.
WrestleMania!
Hold up your belt, Gabe.
Look at that shiny belt. Woo! It's been acknowledged. He's excited. He's excited. We're all excited here at night 1. Let's do it.
All right, I'm back. Oh man, my voice is so. I was yelling all last night. I was gonna record last night, but I got home too late. I was tired.
and my voice was super groggy. It still is from screaming the whole night. So my review, my take on WrestleMania Night 1, incredible. I'm so glad I went. I was kind of hesitant of going because, like I said, I wanted to take the whole family. Something couldn't happen. But I was like, I really don't want to miss it. I really still want to experience it. I've never gone, so I really want to experience it. And I'm so glad I did. Man, WWE knows how to put on a show. It made me feel like a kid again, you know, from seeing the huge entrance, hearing the music, the surprises, the emotions that goes through the matches. You know, say what you will about wrestling, you know, people, you know, don't like it, or whatever. But, you know, if you like Avengers, Game of Thrones, movies, you know, all make believe, all made. So, you know, wrestling, it's entertainment, sports entertainment, entertainers, and they put on a great show. And like I said, some of the storylines that came across this year were some of the best in like 20 some years. Like the Bloodline storyline with the Usos, with Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. Same with like Ray and Dom. You know, you've been following the product, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't, you know, they did a good job of like doing recaps on the big screens to show up like the new people, because there's a lot of people that are there with like their boyfriends, and they're like, so who's that again? Who's that? Which was cool. They went anyways and supported their boyfriend's love and of wrestling, and they got caught up. So like my friend Erica, she hasn't really watched the product, but she had so much fun. And so shout out to Carlos and Erica too for hooking me up with the ride to the venue and everything. And we had some lunch at the Habit before and just talked and just caught up, and it was really cool. So you know, shout out to you guys. And then ran into my buddy Art, and met some new people like Chad, and put the picture right here. We know from an online community, Benjamin Media podcast that we listen to. So cool to run into you guys, Eddie, Carlos, and meet you guys. That was a lot of fun. Wish we were going to talk longer, but it was at the end. It was really late, so we couldn't really talk much. But so yeah, that's all. I did get one piece of merch. I couldn't get a shirt because I honestly, I have way too many. Like I have way too many already, so I had to hold back on a shirt, even though I wanted one. But I did pick up myself the official program. Look at this thing; it's huge. Look at this thing. I thought it was gonna be like just kind of like a small little paper, you know, a little book like the old school ones. No, but this thing is legit. You know, it's nice. So this is night 2, Roman versus Cody Rhodes. That's a big, huge main event. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be awesome. But yeah, it looks like it's just kind of cool, man. It's going through like the history of like Mania. This is nice. So these going through all the matches. That is really cool. So yeah, this is nice, man. I'm glad I got it. Yeah, here we go. Old school WrestleManias from the past. So I was watching this as a kid, so it was awesome. Yeah, Snoop and Miz were the hosts. That was cool. I'll try to add some clips in here while I go along. But let's see. The first match was Austin versus John Cena. It was cool to hear John Cena's music. Everyone popped. John Cena holds the world records for having answered the most Make-A-Wish wishes, and he had a bunch of kids at his entrance that wanted to go to WrestleMania. So he had like 8 or 9 kids on stage with him at the ramp. That was pretty cool, and so that was a cool starter just to hear John Cena. I didn't think he was gonna win. He didn't win, but just seeing him out there wrestling, hearing his music was really cool. Because I don't think I've ever saw him perform live, so that was really cool. So Austin Theory got the win, and the second match was a 4-way tag match with Ricochet and Braun Strowman, the Street Profits, Chad Cable, and Otis. And that was a fun match. I was kind of thinking like, this will be just an alright match, but they put out some cool moves and a really cool show. So they rolled over the crowd. They got a "This is awesome" chant, so that's always cool. Some big spots on that. These were the guys here. Yeah, man. If it's ever in your town, so WrestleMania 2024. Speaking of that, the next one will be in Philly. There you go. Boom. So if you ever get a chance to go, man, if you're a wrestling fan, you gotta do it. You have to do it. If you're a fan, I mean, you get that showcase of the world, like Hogan and Andre, back in the Hogan and King Kong Bundy. Oh
one of my favorite matches right there. Steamboat and Randy Savage. So good. So good. But yeah, you got to go, man. You have to do yourself a favor and experience it live. It's just so much fun. Check this out. That's pretty cool. Other wrestlers from the past, present. Yeah, that is neat. Cool little Hall of Fame section with Ray. All the Hall of Fame inductees. Tim White, rest in peace. Andy Kaufman, rest in peace. Stacey Keebler, Rey Mysterio were this year's inductees. So that's really cool. They have that at the end of the book. That's pretty neat. And then, okay. Seth freaking Rollins and Logan Paul. Logan Paul, say what you would about him, but he puts out amazing matches. And hearing Seth Rollins' amazing music, theme song, and an entrance, and everyone was chanting along. Hearing that live was awesome. That was really cool. It was a really cool experience. They put on an amazing match. And Seth Rollins with the win. Seth freaking Rollins, that was great. Them Damage Control with Trish, Lita, and Becky Lynch. That was a fun match. It was okay. Just seeing Lita and Trish come back from the Attitude Era that I loved watching back in the day. It was cool to see them, and they had a good match. And and with Dakota and Neo. So I'm sure like Becky and Bailey, they're huge fans of Trish and Lita to wrestle with them at Mania. Must have been a treat for them as well. Rey Mysterio and Dom, they tore the house down. They had a really good storyline. Tom's entrance, man, that guy comes out like Hannibal Lecter. Comes out with the police escort like he just got out of jail. This guy, perfect heel. I mean, he's doing such a good job as a heel. All thing I wanted, the whole time I wanted to watch that match, I was like, please, Ray, just get a belt and just whip him. Sure enough, he had him in the turnbuckle in the corner, take his belt off, just start whipping him. The place went nuts. It erupted. It was amazing. And Bad Bunny was there. He did special commentary for that match. And then when Bad Bunny was announced, oh my God, people lost it. People love them some Bad Bunny. And I like him too. He was cool. He put on good matches. He's a fan. And I love when artists and are fans of the product. I'm fans of them, so that was really cool. And he actually helped out in the match, and I think they're leading up for him for another match later on. But that was a great match, great match. Charlotte and Rhea Ripley, amazing. They tore the house down. That would have been a great main event. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and the Usos needed to be the main event. They just had to. They had to main event because their storyline and for Kevin and Sami's come, they had to now. So the women's title match. That's tonight. This was the one I got. Rhea Ripley, Charlotte. Banger. Absolute banger. They put on an amazing show. But Charlotte and Rhea, they killed it. They did an amazing match. That was awesome. So it was like Ray and Dom and Rhea and Charlotte. And then a cool surprise guest from Pat McAfee. And Greg Kittle came in, beat the crap out of Miz. Snoop Dogg was pretty funny. And then the main event tag match.
Let's go!
Awesome. So yeah, my experience at WrestleMania, first time going, night one, Sofi Stadium in Inglewood, Hollywood. I had a blast. I felt like a kid again. It was so much fun seeing the pyro, the huge stage, the arena. I mean, it was sold out. Like 80,000 people were there. It was amazing. It was cool seeing, and I met some dudes from New York that traveled all the way from New York. I heard people from Germany. They go from all over the world come to Mania. It's still a huge spectacle. It's like the Super Bowl of wrestling, and WWE puts an amazing product, man. I just can't help being a fan. I've been a fan since I was a kid, and I just bucket list right there, man. I've always wanted to go, and I finally got to go, and I couldn't be happier. I'm so glad I went, and if you guys have an opportunity to go, you should definitely go. It's so much fun. Yeah, without ado, I can't wait for night 2 tonight. I wish I can go, but just to go to 1 was enough for me. I'm super excited. Hopefully my voice comes back. But again, guys, if you like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and all that good stuff if you haven't already. Thanks. If you leave any comments, thank you. Let me know if you guys have been to Mania, if you want to go to Mania. Like I said, I used to go to house shows all the time and at the old sports arena in San Diego. So, but to catch a WrestleMania, amazing, absolutely incredible. So I'll leave you with that. So, and again, thank you guys for watching. And as always, it can't rain all the time.